This is Amy from alchemillahospital.net, and last time, there just wasn't a whole lot I could do with that area, I don't think, the subway area. And the cameras in Silent Hill 4 are very, fixed, and it's very hard to get good views of things a lot of the time. So eventually I'll try some of the zooming in and zooming out codes to see, how that works for things. So I would at least like to zoom in on the neighbors in the apartment buildings. I think it would be cool to get sort of in their apartments, or at least right outside the window. And anyway, we've started Forest World here. And we're going to meet Jasper. A couple times here. And on the right side, eventually Henry starts glitching out. And I started moving him back and forth a lot. I really hate these bat things. It doesn't seem worth it to fight them a whole bunch, but... And they slow me down. And here's where you sort of meet Jasper for the first time. There's not a whole lot to see in these areas either. It's just sort of a bunch of trees, some fences, There's a thing that falls down. Now here's where Henry glitches out. His arms sort of disappear, and then he gets that really long arm, and his legs are doing the thing. And this is just the paintings or whatever that are on that fence. And then it's locked now because you have to do the thing with the shovel and the rusty bloody key. And I removed the peephole texture from the PC version, but I don't think I managed to record that one exactly. I have some of the other ones of Eileen sweeping the floor, Richard looking into the door, and so on.
No. Everything looks pretty normal to me. The guy who lives here, what's he like anyway?
I know his name and face, but that's about it.
And it's just kind of hard to control it using this code.
I'm gonna go call the super.
Yeah, good idea.
Damn it. They can't hear me.
and I got him stuck on the other side of Jasper, on the porch there, and he couldn't get past him. He saw through his head for a second there. But yeah, it's easy to get him stuck, and then because he can't walk when he's, you know, floating like he is now. And here we're taking the chocolate milk to give to Jasper. Meanwhile, Henry's just sort of stuck on the other side, on the right side of the screen, still. But again, there's mostly just like some trees and things on the other sides, and then it's hard to get the camera to go where you want it to go. And here he's stuck behind Jasper, and then he can't get out. Also, so then I had to move him around some more, and it was a huge pain in the ass. And here's coming up on the lake, and it's a lot like the lake. It's just, what do you call it? A sprite. It's like a flat image on the back there. A flat image of, you know, the other side of the lake. This one, it's a bit curved, but, you know, there's not actually hills out there. I was trying to get him on the other side of the fence, but that was kind of difficult too, on the fence behind him right there. And there's just some trees. Some rocks over there. That's the sign. And then he has that picture above his bed on the wall in Henry's bedroom. And there's a pair of legs just sort of floating in that room too. The room that's like right next to the lake. But you can see that normally, and there's not much you can do with it. I can never remember which door is which, but I was trying to do the shovel door last. I really hate that guy. And here we're meeting little Walter for the first time.
Hey, little boy, what are you doing here?
You're finally the third revelation. Something's gonna happen. That nosy guy that was here, he said it too. Something big's gonna happen. Finally, it's gonna happen!